Who made it through The Voice battles? Season 28 team rosters. As the competitive battle round wrapped up on The Voice during the episode airing on October 27, 2025, all 4 Season 28 coaches, Snoop Dogg, Michael Bublé, Reba McEntire, and Niall Horan, had whittled their teams down from 12 artists to 8. The episode began with the final battles before moving on to the knockouts. Here's what happened, and how the coaches' teams look now. Last 4 battles on The Voice Season 28. Who got through? First up on the episode, Snoop and his guest advisor, Lizzo, were blown away during rehearsals by Jarrell Melton and Ralph Edwards as they sang Teddy Swims' Lose Myself. The other coaches were equally impressed as they performed, and Snoop called them both superstars. But in the end, Snoop chose to keep Edwards, whom he said has a voice like no other, and Melton packed his bags. Next up were members of Team Reba, Peyton Kyle and Sean Scott, facing off and learning to work together as McEntire and advisor Nick Jonas mentored them. All 4 coaches were wild about the duo's harmonies on Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House. McEntire decided to keep Kyle, impressed by his vocal range, and said she wished she still had her save to keep Scott, too. For Bublé's final battle, NBC aired an abbreviated face-off between artists Teo Ramdell and Elias Gomez, with a snippet of their session with Bublé and advisor Kelsey Ballerini and an excerpt of them singing the Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars duet Die With a Smile. Bublé wound up choosing Ramdell, calling him a young Luis Miguel, and Snoop said if he had a steal left, he would have taken Gomez, giving him some encouraging words before he left the stage. The final battle was between 2 powerhouses on Horan's team, the country pop trio DK of Hearts and pop singer Jack Austin. Horan and his advisor, Louis Capaldi, were totally pumped up hearing the 4 singers together. On stage, they began Mumford Sons' I Will Wait For You a cappella before the band kicked in, and all 4 coaches gave them a standing ovation. After deliberating, Horan chose DK of Hearts, but as Austin was walking off the stage, Bublé hit his steal button and scooped up the singer for his team. Who's on Team Neil after the battles? Kirby, Aiden Ross, Ava Nat, Sadie Dahl, Kaylee Clark, Liam Von Elba, Dustin Dale Gaspard, DK of Hearts. Who's on Team Snoop after the battles? Carolina Rodriguez, Lauren Anderson, Mindy Miller, Tori Loreen, Yoshihana, Natalia Albertini, Kenny Eco, Ralph Edwards. Who's on Team Reba after the battles? Layton Robinson, Conrad Khalil, Ryan Mitchell, Corey Kennedy, Aubrey Nicole, Aaron Nichols, Peyton Kyle, Austin Gilbert. Who's on Team Bublé after the battles? Max Chambers 3, Eric Duncan, Marty O'Reilly, Jazz McKenzie, Trinity, Jack Austin, Rob Cole, Teo Ramdell. After the battles were complete, The Voice kicked off the knockouts mid-show. The next episode of The Voice will air on Monday, November 3rd.